It's not how much money you make, but how much money you save. Those are the wise words of Benjamin Franklin. However, many teens nowadays are spending beyond their budget, spending money like running water even before they start earning it. Overspending among teens is an increasingly worrisome trend and an issue that is taking most countries with high GDP per capita, such as Singapore, by storm. And hence this is the topic of our social documentary. Our course revolves around, firstly, raising awareness about the state of teen overspending in Singapore, and secondly, encouraging and empowering all members of public to aid us in our cause, helping the youth of today to become financially literate.
Well, what is your weekly allowance? $40. You? 30. What else?
70.
A survey by the Straits Times in 2008 shows that, on average, teens aged 13 to 19 years old get $20 to $30 per week as their allowance. Furthermore, most of them find it okay to ask their parents for more money when they run out. Additionally, only a quarter of teens save.
So what could overspending mean for teens and people around them? Our team of reporters went around Junction 8 on the 19th of April to do some interviews with students. Here are their thoughts on this topic of debate.
Sometimes, if I'm getting overweight, I actually can spend $50 a day.
You actually can spend $50 a day?
Yeah,
that's quite a
it's
lot.
Quite bad, yeah.
Sometimes
Some like $10
in the future, like people who overspend, but then will be able to have control over their money.
Anyway, if you spend your allowance money a day, you actually don't have any other money for the rest of the week.
We also sought the expert opinion of Nick Sim, Director of WizArts EduCentre Singapore, to shed some professional light on this pressing issue.
I would say that most of the youth or even we adults do not have the blueprint of money. We do not understand what's the concept of money. So therefore, when money comes to us, we deem that it's just only a kind of tool that help us to buy instant reward, instant happiness, and therefore we just wanted anything that give us instant rewards. We were just willing to trade with it and we're willing to spend it. I would say that many of the Singaporeans nowadays do not understand their relationship with money. We can see that in the near future, more and more youth will embroil themselves in credit card bills, debts, and this is a trend which is not only in Singapore but in Asia and also worldwide. It is something that we really need to handle and tackle them.
Throughout this documentary, this segment will present the solutions derived from our research and interviews which can be used to help curb teen overspending. The scope includes solutions pertaining to young children, teenagers, and of course, their feasibilities. Studies have shown that good practices are easier to pick up as a child because of their volatile mind. Modeling good spending habits is hence one way for parents to influence their children. Budget plans can be developed to designate how children should spend their allowance. Parents should make sure they stick to the plan, perhaps altering it as they grow to accommodate their age level. Of course, attempting to address this issue in a teenager would require a different set of strategies. Since teenagers are more mature, their responsibilities in dealing with money increases, and they have to learn to understand its value if they are to become self-sufficient adults. So, the focus of the next set of solutions will be to help the youth learn how to plan their spending and keep track of their money. A general trend in Singapore is that parents of overspending teens have limited control over what they spend on, as we saw from the interviews. Parents can exercise more control by limiting their teens' allowance to the bare minimum required for necessities. This way, parents can make them save for something special, such as a new laptop. At the same time, parents can start an interest saving account with the child. An additional tip, no credit cards. A study in 2005 by North Carolina State University showed that early use of credit cards will erode the understanding of money management, especially when parents pay their bills. So, instead of this, it should be more like this. Perks. habits. By the time they save enough, they might even reconsider and decide not to spend since they will learn the value of the dollar. This method will also encourage them to choose cheaper alternatives such as eating in school instead of at restaurants. Well, the feasibility of our proposed solutions hinges mainly on the willingness of citizens to implement them. In a competitive Singaporean society, parents may often be preoccupied by work, but we urge you to take action. Nurturing good spending habits does not require much additional time, but only additional effort. After all, Warren Buffett once said, "Don't save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving."
That this video has better informed you about teen overspending and the need to address this issue, as well as enabled you to be better equipped in helping to fight this problem.
Thank you for viewing our documentary and have a nice day.